All right, I'm back. Casual card consumption's context and controversy. Gonna go through this. It's not gonna be a hassle, not gonna be a big deal. What's gonna happen is I'm going in here, seeing what autos I get. That'll be that. I won't open it on here. Won't trouble anybody or waste anyone's time. Get these out, go through them, and I'll post the hits a little later. So, for you that like short videos, you'll get that here today. So, I'll check back in with you. If I get something great, if not, I'll still check back in with you. See you then. I always want to show you see the box sealed, and you'll see it ripped in a second, and then the format will go as I have said it will go. So there we go. You see this being ripped open, 2 autographs per box. And no lie, yeah, Somto Cyril, he did. Oh, and I saw in this product too, Bryson Tiller. I was wondering the last time, because in the last video I posted, I wanted to get to know who some of these guys were. Some of these guys are quality. I hadn't seen Cyril play yet, but Bryson Tiller, the name sounded familiar, but I couldn't place him. He was at Kansas this year, and to me, this Kansas had a good team, like they usually do. Even if these guys aren't top-notch guys, they are actually, I mean, they are usually all very good basketball players. I mean, even if they're not productive. Because I think not last year, meaning the year that just passed, but 2 years ago, I think they had some guy. He was really from like North Dakota or whatever. He may have even gone to North Dakota State. The guy was very, very talented as a basketball player. He had transferred in. And now I think he might have been from Lawrence, Kansas, where they really are. But he went to North Dakota and finally made it back home to play for Kansas. So we know that story was that he wasn't good enough to go to Kansas. But he played there, and not very impactful. He didn't go to the NBA, and he only had 1 year of eligibility left. But he was very, very talented. He had a ton of talent. And so that's what goes on at Kansas a lot. And this team last year that they had, I was really into that team. They had great talent to me. And one of the guys they had was Bryson Tiller, who's in this product. Now, Tiller, I didn't realize it when I opened this at first, because it's a Bryson, I think, Tucker that I like. He was a McDonald's All-American. And he went to Indiana, and I think he played at Washington this past season, the one here that just ended. And so Bryson Tiller, I just couldn't get it down who he was. But yeah, he's the Kansas guy, and he also is not at Kansas anymore. He's now a Missouri guy. He went to Missouri in the transfer portal this year. This current transfer portal that just ended April 21st, as today is April 25th. So yeah, that transfer portal. Yeah, but Bryson Tiller, I actually think he is very, very, very talented, very good player, and he's out of Atlanta. So they have good players. They're just not basketball players. They have good players, meaning they're good at basketball in Atlanta, but they are not basketball players. So that's what I'm saying. They are not basketball players, but they have a talented they have talented individuals there who are good at the sport of basketball, but not basketball players. And being able to play basketball doesn't make you a basketball player. So I mean, it has a lot to do with it. Now, I'm not being ridiculous, but that's not all it is to it. So that's what I mean by that. If people are offended, who cares? Because I'm not into anything with basketball to you know, make friends or to have friends or however it is taken. That's fine with me because look, it didn't go great for me, and I know I don't have any ill will or malice or anything in my heart toward the sport or anybody who plays it, but I also don't have a lot of time to play about it, so I don't care how people feel with that. I'm never being in life in general, I'm never being negative, and I'm never trying to disrespect or belittle a person in any way. So you have to know that about me, and I know that's where I am. So my heart is right at all times. So now if you're offended, I don't care. All right, so we saw all of that. It's open, boxes empty, packs are here, and I'll check back in. All right, I'm back. So here we go. We learned these guys last time, so now we just want to go through them. And now, with full transparency here, I already pulled them. I'm just doing this again for effect, because I do like to go through the cards and pull them this way, but I didn't want to, just shoot a crazy long video of it here now. So that's what's happening. But yeah, I've already been through them, and yeah. So we're gonna do that, and that'll be how that goes. I'm gonna go here kind of stack by stack till it gets done. Yeah, so we met all these guys last time, so we're just going through them. Everything numbered in this product that I've seen so far is on the front, so no back flipping required. But I already checked that too, so I know what's going on here. But hey, I just like to do it this way. So this guy, Romello Hill, I think that's the 5'7" guy. Marcise Ponder, huge. Tyler Jackson, he's like 7 feet, 300 plus pounds. That's Bryson Tiller there, the very talented Bryson Tiller. I really, I mean, that was like one of my favorite big guys that I saw during the year. I think he was highly effective. So, and then why he left Kansas, I don't know, especially to go to Missouri, but he did, and I guess money, but I don't know. Trey Parker, Jalen Lewis, Cannon Catchings. There we go. It's a pretty big auto, pretty good one. This is one of the better ones that they have in this product. And so, yeah, Somto Cyril, transfer portal guy. I think where did he end up? From Georgia to Miami, I think. So, there we go. We're looking at a potential NBA guy there. And so, if he's a potential NBA guy, he's definitely a potential first rounder, because they only have a first and second round in the NBA draft. So, that's one. Last time I tried these out, another video I just did. I'm going to get my other ones out pretty soon here, though, and just use the regular ones. These didn't fare that well, but and definitely if they fall again here today, I'm not going with it anymore. But they did good for picture taking, so I think they're cool. We'll get that situated that way. I know it's badly on camera, but really, who cares? See if I can get it a little better in the picture, but hey. I guess that's the way to go with it. I don't know. Anyway, that's right there. Tyler Jackson, Parker Robinson. Well, this is a hit. I keep the hits out of here, definitely. Faumuina. Probably Muina. If he's like a Samoan, he pronounce every syllable. Jaden Wilkins, Daquan Davis, Calderon there, Mustaf, I think he was from Charlotte, I think. You know, and these guys, even Christian Reeves, and I have to say, this is a young generation. I don't know them. I don't know if they are lifelong charlatans or not. Most people are not. John Ball. Well, I don't know with that now, but it says on his information, Charlotte, North Carolina. And so I go with it because I don't know. I'm not in the loop to know. I'm not in any circles where I can know these guys, like any recruiting circles and stuff. Yeah, none of them are numbered on the back here. That's an insert. Jazari Jackson. So I don't actually know. Like Reeves could be a guy who came from somewhere else and played in Charlotte for a while. But it says he was from Charlotte. And I know he went to Oak Hill, and it still said he was from Charlotte. So if he had been from California and came to Charlotte and then went to Oak Hill, he probably wouldn't be saying Charlotte. So, but whatever. Jalen Lewis. Carter Knox refractor. That's pretty good. Carter Knox has a chance to do what he really wants to do this year at Louisville. He can get it done. Samto Cyril. There we go. Jamari Miller looks like. Calderon Miller. It'll be all of these guys. Parker Robinson. Almudoc. Okay, well, sorry I did that to your name, bud, but, you know, refractor of that guy. Darian Sutton, Efiosa, Oliagu, I guess. Azari Jackson. I get these somewhere in here. And go. Cannon Catching there. That guy with that name, Mr. Bryson Tiller there. Nothing special. So it'll go in the hit pile. Oh, God, I hope that doesn't knock the sound off. Go in the hit pile, Samto Cyril. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice. This is one of the guys that you come for. So I got 2 good hits in there. And that's Michael Brown, who is slated to be a top 10 pick. Definitely a lottery pick, unless he... You know, you never hope that for a guy, but unless he gets injured or something, you know, or whatever. He had a pretty good year, and he's supposed to be like a top pick. Definitely a lottery pick, and maybe a top 10 one. And it's still all types of stuff left to the draft season, so he may even, who knows? He had good size at guard. He may go to a combine and do fine. Anyway, let's move this show along. Oh, it's been 7 minutes of this. And those were the 2 hits. Catchings, Aliago, Jackson, Crawford, Martino, Jackson, Howard, Peyton Marshall, who was huge, 7 feet and stuff like that, Wilkins, Mustaf, John Bowl, our good friend John Bowl, Daquan Davis insert, and a numbered insert out of 149 of Ja'Kai Howard. So that's a hit. Howard again. Oh, and the other auto. This is the 5-7 guy. So Romello Hill autograph. That's good there. Michael Brown. That may be a hit. Misia Dio. Tiller. Cannon Catchings insert. Oliagu refractor. Peyton Marshall. One of those 7-foot monsters on an OTE insert. Howard. Crawford, Bowl. Lewis. Oliagu. Knox. For the last stack here and the final thing, I'm glad I didn't knock the card down. That would have been very klutzy of me. So it's good that I didn't. That Howard guy on a refractor. Dos Santos on the OTE insert. Evans on a insert. Jalen Lewis, Missy Adio, Martino, Missy Adio, Ponder, Jaden Mustaf, I guess, on an insert. Refractor of Mr. Tiller there. Very nice. That's a hit. I actually could put that there, but it doesn't matter. Dos Santos. Hurricane Hill. Whoever Hill is. Maybe Romello Hill, the 5'7" guy. Tiller again. Carter Knox. Evans. Trey Parker. I think he's out of Fayetteville. 6'1". Out of Fayetteville, Trey Parker. Brandon Crawford. Insert. Jaden Mustaf. OTE insert. And good old Dos Santos. So that's that. I like to run through the cards in that way. I probably won't always do it, but here now I will. So yeah, these are the two. Don't knock them down, so hold them that way. Two good hits there. A Michael Brown out of 50 and a Santos Cyril autograph. So yeah, this thing has some potential NBA guys that you can get an autograph of early. And so I like that. And I'll be going through. I definitely like his autograph and Mr. Tiller's autograph. And I'll be satisfied with everything here. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Not a lot of crazy talking. I'm not running through any inserts. We just saw everything. So that's about it. 10:50. So I'll end it at 11. Casual card consumptions, context, and controversy. Thanks. I'm gone. Hey guys, it's me, your world famous friend. I just posted a video here where I opened some cards. Just want to apologize. It's kind of like correction time here. I started out with a theme. I was only going to open the product and splice it up there and come back and show the hits. That's what I said I would do at the beginning of the video too. But, you know, I just like doing things a certain way. So I like to kind of go through every card whenever I can. So I did deviate from just opening and showing the hits at the end. So it ended up being about 20 minutes of your time. But I got an all right thing in there or two. And that was that. But yeah, just wanted to let that be known. I did say it wouldn't be too long. I know 20 minutes is a huge percentage stake of people's time these days. So that would be kind of not being true to my word. So I had to clarify that. Had to clear that up for you. And another contributing factor is that, well, it doesn't matter about a contributing factor. So, want to apologize for that. But if you do watch, hopefully you'll enjoy the video and more card content will be coming. And it'll be better than this. So, that's it for me. And I'll be talking to you later. Today was the 25th of April. Now, it's done, and so am I.